All right, everyone, my apologies. So my camera cut off. What I was trying to say at the last portion of the video, and I'll do it here. So when you're doing your feathers, normally in a feather, there's that spine. It just kind of goes down the middle, right? And holds everything together. You can always make yourself a guide to follow that if you want. There we go. To give you that. There we go. And we're just going to go all the way around the entire turkey. All of the tail feathers. All right. So we're just going to go. And because it's such a thin amount of, small amount of glue. I know the word I'm looking for. Haven't had my coffee this morning. Since it's such a small amount of glue, it's going to be dry very quickly. All right. And now we're going to work with this portion here. All right. And not looking half bad. Later we can always go through with maybe some black to detail the feathers a bit better. See right here in the light, you can kind of see the texture. I think honestly it looks a bit better in person than it does on the camera. But already we've got almost half of the front portion of that turkey tail already painted in. So far so good. I'm going to finish painting this and I will return. See you guys in just a bit. All right, so I have finished painting my turkey feathers. And now what we're going to do, we're going to take a marker. If you've got one, I've got what I call a Sir Marks-a-Lot. And all you're going to do is just a quick little line. That's it. They don't have to be perfect. Maybe a few lines here and there. Whoop. And just a few more. All right. Now we're going to go all the way around the turkey. Probably going to add some white at the tips of these feathers at some point. Now, it only took maybe about 4 minutes to actually paint this entire turkey. So, that means it dries quickly. Boop. And it's going to be easy to write on because you got the little Sir Marks-a-Lot doing just fine here. All right, go. So we got our feathers, and then I am warming up my glue gun once again so that we can glue on the actual turkey body. So on the back, we're just going to add a line, maybe just a few little Please don't forget to paint your creases, and those are probably going to be the last portion right there to actually dry. He's still a little wet. The rest of these are pretty much dry. I'm very impressed. My turkey looks like melted chocolate. What do you know? All right, so let's see if our glue gun is ready, because then we're also going to paint a turkey. All right. Uh-oh, I need another glue stick. Got it. All right. So, I'm just going to start on the bottom here. Already, I need the other glue stick. So, I just put a few big globs. And then I'm going to grab my turkey body and head portion thingy here. All right. I guess I put a little too much glue. That's okay. That's all right. All right. Look at him. Starting to come together little by little. Okay, so we're going to glue the rest of this. Remember, you can always fold this forward and you can glue either along the back or, of course, portion by portion and bend it. Here we go. All right, let's get this turkey finished. All right, everyone. He is coming along well. I'm super excited. So now we're going to go over one of the most important parts of the turkey. We're going to make the little gobble gobble so he can go globble. And we're going to make his beak. So let me adjust the camera really quickly. Sorry, I'm trying to do this as best as possible. Here we go. So you can't really see how yellow my paper is. It's yellow. It is like crayon yellow. But all we're going to do is we're going to take the scissors and just make a large raindrop shape for his beak. And just kind of freehand it. All right, and so now let me maybe smooth it out a little here. There we go. All right, we now have his little beak. Ooh, that's gonna look so good with his, I need to make really big eyes, or at least I want to make really, really big comical eyes for the turkey. Now we are going to go over his little gobble gobble. And I'm going to try and get a good shot of me cutting this out. So what we're going to want to do is you're basically going to do a weird 8. Let me just draw it out for you. So you want it to just go around his beak. Let's move up here. All right. You want it to kind of just lay on his beak. And you go all the way down. And you're going to make this really weird, funky looking, it looks like garlic where the stem grew. Kind of like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut 2 of them. Since I drew this one, I got the other half in the back. And I'm going to use this one here so I don't have that black marker look on it. But we're going to cut it out really quickly, place it on his beak, and then we can glue it and begin to work on his very soulful, comical eyes. All right, so we're gonna let me cut this little guy out. Remember, not everything has to be perfect. Because this little guy, he's gonna have some character. He's just happy to be alive on Thanksgiving. That's the truth of it. All right, so here we go. We're able to place it right over his beak. And you can adjust it accordingly for you, however it is that you want to let your turkey be. But that's probably where I'm going to glue mine. Oh, look at him. He's starting to come together. All right, so let me glue these in place, and then we're going to go over the eyeballs. All right, so I have my supplies for the eyeballs, which is going to be a half a page of construction paper folded in half. So it's going to end up being a quarter of the construction paper, or half of the construction paper folded in half. So a quarter. And we're just going to make an egg-like cut. Fold it in half. Remember, don't cut that that middle section that has it all together. See, we got to make these a little smaller than what I'm doing. There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to watch the camera and also see what in the world I'm doing. All right. All right. So we have some eyeballs. Probably going to round those out a bit. But that's the gist of the idea. You're going to go all the way around here. All right, everyone. So I just made 2 little round black balls to put in the center as the pupils. And now I'm going to finish